Hey guys, welcome back to Muddle Muddle. This is Eric. And when I was thinking about what to make today, I was going through my liquor cabinet. I found Kahlua. Kahlua is great, but I have 2 bottles of Kahlua. When I was setting the camera, I found that I have 3 bottles in my collection. Kahlua is great, but this is too much Kahlua. I'm gonna try to get rid of one of these today. There's actually a lot of really good drinks you can make. So I'm gonna teach you guys 5 different drinks you can make with Kahlua, and let's get into it. The first thing I'm gonna do is one of my favorite things to have when I'm out at a restaurant and we're about to have a big night. That's an Espresso Martini. Super easy to make. You don't need an espresso machine, but if you've got one, it's a great reason to break it out. This has 3 ingredients. It's got vodka, Kahlua, and it has espresso. If you don't have an espresso machine, no big deal. You can do it with cold brew. You can even do it with hot coffee. It really kind of more is about getting that coffee flavor versus having espresso. Espresso is obviously the best. It gives a really nice foam, and it's super simple. Beautifully fresh pulled double shot of espresso. This guy's done for now. Hey, we just started recording this one. We're a little late to the game. We're doing espresso martinis. Come on. 2 shots of this, 1 shot of this, and a double espresso. And what you really want to do is shake the hell out of this thing. So we got 2 shots of the VOD. Throw that in. 1 of the Kahlua. And a double shot. Like I said, shake it. Some people like martini glasses. I can't stand them because they're shaped like this. It's just, it pours out. These are coupe glasses. I love these for this kind of stuff because it's still kind of fancy, kind of fun, but it's a little bit more practical than martini glasses. I think you should throw those away. A little double strand. Damn, that looks good. So here it is, guys. This, if you can see, we've got a beautiful, beautiful little foamy top here. You know, a couple little espresso beans. They float right on top of that foam. Gives it a little look. So again, after dinner, you want a little pick-me-up? This is the jam right here. Let's have a taste of it, of course. I got a few more to go. As the kids say, that drink f***s. Now let's kick it off to the Black Russian and the White Russian. I'm cheating. These are 2 different drinks, but they're pretty much the same exact thing. So here's how it goes. This is about as easy as it gets in the world of cocktails. Get yourself a rocks glass. Fill it with a little ice. Now I'm doing this because in the old videos I made, you guys freaked out if I touched the ice and put it in your glass. You're gonna come to my house and I make you a drink, you wouldn't say that, so relax. Black Russian, White Russian. The only difference is 1 ingredient. 2 ounces of vodka. Flip it, 1 ounce, Kahlua. There's a Black Russian. It's still really damn good, but 1 more ingredient makes it a White Russian, and Lebowski fans know what that's all about. Just need a little cream. A little heavy whipping cream, and I'm sure half and half works. Probably whole milk works too, but if you want to do the real style, you do cream. Now, some people say to pour on the back of your spoon. I don't really know why. If you do, make a comment, let me know, because I don't know. I think we mix this up anyway at the end, but let's just use this obscenely long cocktail spoon I bought for no reason other than I see cool guys at the bar have it. And let's just make it really obscenely difficult on ourselves. Let's hold it 4 feet away. Pour a little cream on the back of the spoon. There it is. Give it a little mix. I think Lebowski mixes it with his finger anyway, so do whatever you want to do. When it comes to making drinks at your house, guys, it does not matter. If you like the drink, you made a great drink. So sample. Quick story. Sophomore year of college, my buddy said, you want to play the Lebowski challenge? So what's the Lebowski challenge? It's where every time in the movie the dude drinks a White Russian, you do one too. And about 30 minutes in the movie, you drink about 2 or 3, and you're feeling like you can do it. You're starting to get a little buzz, it's great. About halfway through the movie, it seems like he drinks 5 in about 5 minutes and you're toast. I recommend it, drink responsibly, but it's a pretty fun game. You're not gonna do it. I don't care if you say you did in the comments, it didn't happen. So guys, we just had to cut the camera because Noah and I were just drinking this thing, and as you can see, it's a lot lower than it was a minute ago. And I was saying, you know, maybe you can use half and half or whole milk to do this. I don't recommend it. The cream is what makes this thing so rich, and it's just delicious. If you're gonna do one of these things, just do the heavy whipping cream. Every grocery store has it. You can make whipped cream out of it too, if you know what you're doing. Which you can put on a Mudslide, which is what we're gonna do next. Okay, so listen, we still have some more Kahlua left. I'm trying to lose one of these bottles, so let's make a couple more drinks. The next one, again, has vodka. This time it has Bailey's as well. It's a Mudslide. I knew Mudslides were made with Kahlua. It reminded me of like maybe a kind of a cheesy vacation drink you might have on a cruise, or on some Caribbean vacation. They're freaking delicious, and like it's a perfect dessert drink as well. There's rocks, there's frozen. Let's start with rocks. Start with some ice in your rocks glass. Vodka, 1.5 ounces. And then Kahlua and Bailey's 1 ounce each. This stuff's so good. Have some in your house, guys, if you don't own it. It's good in coffee. It's even kind of good by itself, oddly enough. Take a spoon, mix it up, and there it is. This is such a good drink. It's so easy. I don't know what it is. I want to be like, oh, it's the bite of the vodka with the smoothness of the Kahlua and then the nice rich finish of the Bailey's. I don't know, it just tastes good. Frozen's a whole other monster. I think we can just throw this in a blender, maybe with a little bit more ice. Let's get the blender out. Blender's in the house, I'll be right back. So here's the deal when it comes to cocktails with a blender. If you want to have that resort, super good consistency, like frothy pina colada, mudslide, whatever it is, you have to have a really good blender like a Vitamix. I'm not being sponsored by these guys. If they want to holler, I'm right here. I don't even need another one of these. This is great, but this is gross. It's just, I've had this for like 10 years. It's dingy, but it still works. So it's pretty simple, I think. You might need to add more ice, but just take your rocks style deal. Let's throw a little more ice in there, and then go ahead and wake up all the neighbors. It's a bit of an imperfect science to get the right consistency, but you'll know it once you kind of get it a few times. As you can see, it's pretty much just frozen in there. It's gonna take a little bit to get it out, but that means it's gonna be perfect. The way I've seen this garnished before with a little chocolate syrup. Now, I've seen it in a tall glass where you kind of drip it and spin it. I'm gonna use this coupe because whatever. And let's see how cute I can get with the design here. I'm just gonna try to look cool. Oh, this is a disaster. I'm not gonna try that again because I won't do any better. Again, it's the drink, it's the drink, it's the drink. Now look at the consistency of this. Coming out. Ooh, I could have blended that a little bit more. But here's the thing, guys. This is what I was talking about with the Vitamix. You can't do this with like your standard blender. Oh, shit, yeah. I mean, freeze it up. Get a good blender. If you've got one, do the frozen kind, especially if it's like a hot night in summer. Right now it's kind of freezing outside here in Santa Monica. It's March 1st, so it's not the best drink, but it's still delicious. All right, so we've done our job here. We have just a little bit of Kahlua left, so we're gonna do one more drink. This will be a little bit different. We're gonna do a shooter. A shooter, to me, sounds like an 80s term, because my mom calls shots shooters. Like, so she's like, you guys gonna do some tequila shooters? That's not what it means. A shooter kind of means more like a cocktail in a shot glass, like a kamikaze or a B-52, which is what we're gonna make. So a B-52 is equal parts Kahlua. We'll break out some more of this Irish cream liqueur, Bailey's. It's my jam, and then also Cointreau, which is an orange liqueur. Some people will say triple sec. My rule of thumb for you guys is don't buy a bottle that says triple sec on it. It's gonna be crappy. Grand Marnier is good. Cointreau is good. There's a few other kind of more boutique-y brands that are good. Triple sec generally is kind of cheap, sugary, crappy stuff. This drink, this B-52, is equal parts of each. So you can do this, this, and this in that order. There's some reason why they say to put it off the back of a spoon. You know what it is? Please let me know in the comments, because I don't know. And I've actually never made this particular drink, but let's go give it a shot. So Kahlua first, one part. We might just be able to pour this in, but let's just do everything off the back of a spoon, because we can all use a little practice of that anyway. So I'm gonna make a big one just so you can see it in this frosted glass. Here comes the Bailey's. Now, it's supposed to kind of stack on top of each other. I'm a little nervous right now, but let's see how it goes. Oh, it's working. And then here is the Cointreau. That didn't work. It looks terrible. Cheers, thanks for joining me for this drink. This thing is overflowing. And I didn't do a good job of stacking it. Hold on, I think it's separating. Let's give it a minute, hold on. Oh hell, it's not. Cheers guys, I'll see you for the next episode. Oh, that's nice. That's nice.